describe that as the type of game you've been looking for from the team all season?
First of all, to God be the glory. And yes, kind of wanted to score in the first quarter, but we did score in the second quarter, so that's progress. And I knew the type of football team we have, if they go out and execute and play the way and trust what the coaches are telling them, then I knew that we could do that.
What kind of locker room did you have knowing that you clinched the West time?
Oh, they're excited. They're excited. They should be. They should be excited. Now, this is the time that you get excited. And like I told them, this is just part one of 3 goals that we set for ourselves. And that was the goal. You know, we wanted to win the West. We want to win the championship, and then we want to go to the Celebration Bowl and win that. So we're giving ourselves the opportunity because we completed phase 1. And so, and like I told them, enjoy it, be safe, be smart, and then we'll get back next week and we'll start working on state championship.
How do you keep the team motivated?
Oh, it's really not hard. It's Southern versus Grambling. So if you can't get motivated for that, then you don't need to play. So the thing that we got to do is we got to make sure that they don't get so caught up into the rivalry of the game and lose the essence of what it is. It's a football game, and you got to be able to play for 60 minutes or however long it is and execute in all these phases. So we're going to make sure that we pay attention and focus on detail, business as usual, and, you know, kind of drown out the noise as much as possible, but, you know, you can only do so much. So, but again, I think we got great leadership. We got great leadership from the players and the coaches, so I think we'll be fine.
How special was that Willie Miles touchdown at the end of the game that pretty much solidified everything? Sidelines went crazy. What was that like for you?
It's very special because that's what this game is all about. You got a young man that's undersized, that technically is not supposed to be able to play Division I football. A lot of people would give him a chance. A lot of people, because of his size, a lot of people don't really like that because of how the optics are. But you're talking about a young man that came to work, that comes to work every single day, does what he's supposed to do, makes the most of his opportunities. So when that happens, he gets that reward. And that's what it's all about. That's sweet to see a young man who's put so much in, who battled against what they said he couldn't do. And he proved it out there today that if you continue to play, when people say no, when people say you're not that guy, when you're not as sexy as you're supposed to be, if you just believe and keep doing what you're supposed to do, good things happen for you.
Coach, how impressed were you with y'all red zone defense today? Like UAPB was moving the ball well, but y'all was really stonewalling them once they got into the green zone.
Very impressed. You know, the defense has been playing solid all year. Of course, in the red zone, we tend to play well when we lock in and focus. Guys did a great job. Coach Miller did an excellent job, and the defensive staff, they did an excellent job this week of preparing. And we told them, we said, listen, Higgins is great, Gibson is great, but they're going to try to run the football. And so we had to always, I don't care if they spread them from sideline to sideline, and they throw it 1,000 times a game. Teams that win championships are going to run the football, so you got to be able to stop the run.
What do you like about Jalen being, I mean, he had the interception earlier, but he was pretty smooth on the rest of the way we think about his performance.
Well, he's growing up. That shows you the maturation process. You know, I got, you know, all season, all I kept hearing about, Coach, are we going to get a quarterback? Are we going to get a quarterback? When are we going to get a quarterback? I said, we got 3 here. And, you know, we got 2 redshirt freshmen. And the thing is, you know, it's like anything else. It's just like my job. You can't get experience and get good at it unless you get an opportunity. So we gave those young men an opportunity to show and prove what they can do, and you can see he's pretty good doggone quarterback. And so I think hats off to the coaches for sticking to it and making sure that we're doing things that they need to do for us to be successful.
Coach, why do you think today was the best time for him to get his first career start at quarterback?
Because the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, and the staff made the decision to go with it. And whatever decision, I said that a long time ago. Whatever they say, that's what we're going to go with. It's not because I'm the head coach and this is what I want to see, because if that's the case, then I don't need assistant coaches. And I need assistant coaches, and I'm glad and blessed to have those coaches. So I have faith in those guys to make the right decisions, and it works out for us.
Coach, your dance moves. Where did you get those from?
I've been dancing all my life. I come from a family of dance. You gotta check my video. I got one online. And a good friend of mine got that. It went viral. I've been dancing all my life. They call me Groove for a reason.
Coach, I know you don't like to talk about yourself much, but I mean, for you personally, what does this moment mean as a first-year head coach, having the opportunity to go to the SWAC championship game?
That's a blessing. It's a blessing, and it shows that if you stay faithful, trust and believe, he'll work it out for you. And then it just says 32 years. 32 years, and I've heard all the oh, well, he don't have any experience. All his experience is at HBCUs, or he's not a celebrity, he's not this, he's not that. I'm a football coach, and I'm a winning football coach. And I said that, and I stand on it. I got 9 championship rings, and I put them up against anybody. And I know that I'm prepared, and this is my call. So that's how I feel. I feel really good. And I think the board, administration, J.D. Banks, and everybody that has faith in me to lead this football program. And that's what it's all about, just like with Willie. Willie got an opportunity because people didn't believe in him. People believed in me. Here it is right here. So I'm ecstatic, I'm elated. I mean, I'm not surprised. I told you I've been winning since I was 5 years old, so, hallelujah.
Coach, going off of that, you've been coaching for 25 years. Have you ever been around a team that fights like these guys? Have so much grit, so much tenacity. Have you been around a team like this?
Yeah, I have. When I coached here before, when we had the Cardiac Jaguars, those teams, I mean, and I was younger, a lot younger, and I thought my heart was going to sink a lot of times, but these guys do a great job of trusting and believing, of what and it actually started in January and February. Coach Moore, our strength and conditioning coach, even when he wasn't here, he was making sure that we had the programs. We ran the programs in the iron, we call this the Iron Bowl. And these guys got in here and we worked. We had family time on Fridays. Those guys had the strain through the pain, and they trusted and believed. We went through the spring. Those guys did a great job. We came in the summer. Those guys worked their tails off. Hats off to those guys. And like I said, it's been a long time, but I have been a part of teams like this.
Your running game has come so far since the start of the season. How proud are you of the offensive staff and those players for coming so far?
Very proud, very proud. Coach Nivens, who was my coach here, who just got inducted into the Southern University Hall of Fame last night. Coach Nivens caught a lot of heat over the last couple of years. And I know what kind of coach he is. Coach Nivens coached Teron Armstead. Google him and find out who he is. And so I know what he's capable of doing. So Coach Nivens stuck with it, and the offensive linemen, we got those guys in, and we worked, and then we shuffled it around, and we got the right chemistry. And those guys got committed, and offense, we stayed with it. They trusted and believed, and hey, it's really clicking, and it's great to see, what Coach Frederick's dream is in terms of offense, and to see it come to fruition is awesome.
Talk a little bit about the three-headed monster, Kendrick, Kobe, and CJ. They all got some touches today and did pretty well. 2 of them with touchdowns. Yeah,
those guys a little slow. Real slow. I don't know. I think you might as well run the wishbone with them guys. No, those guys, that's what they are. They are a three-headed monster. And I tell them all the time. We had a conversation when they stretch. I go over there with them, and they call me over there all the time because we talk. I told them, I said, a good running back makes 1 miss, a great one makes 2 misses, elites make many misses. And those guys, they understand protecting the football, and they got to put some paint on the pile, and all those things. They work every day, and it's hats off to them. Those guys are not, and the thing is, they're selfless and not selfish. Those guys go get one another, they back each other up, they lift each other up, and that's what it's all about. Everybody can win, everybody can eat, if everybody just win their best thing.
What did you think of the grandpas on the team, all the seniors that performed well today, just their performance in their last game?
Love it. I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. That senior class, to see the adversity that they've gone through, some of the things they've dealt with stuff that adults can't handle. And to see those guys not throw in the towel and stay with it and get the help they need, trust and believe in their teammates and their coaches, hats off to them. And those guys, they took it, they put it on their backs. They said, hey, Coach, I know they don't believe we're going to do this. And Coach, I know they don't believe it, but we got your back. And so those guys come to work every day, showing me that, and I tell them all the time, you can tell me you love me, but your actions, if it don't line up with what you tell me, then you just talk. And those guys, their action is lining up with what they say. And again, those guys are doing a great job of living in the precious present, and that's what we want.